Now these pieces were 1/2 inch, and I'm using that Twitter pated designer paper. I love this little combo. These are 4 by 1/2 inch, and these are just going to go right down the center. So basically what I'm doing is I'm copying my design that I did on my note cards, just so it matches. Okay, let me get another one out. I like when things match. Even though, you know what, I'm saying to myself, what would I even use this little card holder for? Probably nothing after I use the cards, right? I don't know, maybe stick a notepad in there. That's another nice idea. You could do a little mini notepad, decorate it with the same paper. Oh God, I cannot get this one on straight. Let's try that again. A little better. Okay, now these little guys are 1/2 inch. The designer paper is 1/2 inch by 3/8, I think is what my directions say. Let's double check for some reason. Yep, 3/8 wide by 3/8 this way by 1/2 inch up. Okay, there is that part. Now what I'm going to do too is, I've already showed you, we need 2 of these, right? This is the bigger scallop, and all I did was I just cut up straight. And when you do this, don't go at an angle and cut like this, because you're going to cut off your little petal. So just make sure you go in, I don't know, just like a 1/4 inch. You really don't need much. Just going around in between each petal. And I did that on the little one already. So we're just going to glue these together. I'm just going to put that right in the center. Be careful when you're gluing with these pieces cut, because you could have your petal stick to the glue and it will rip on you. And I'm just centering these. Make sure you don't go over, because watch, when you want this to rest. And actually, let's do this. There we go. Just to make sure that it's not hanging over, because then it won't sit properly on your desk or on the shelf when you need a nice little note card. So I've already stamped this out. I used the basic gray. And what I'll do is just put them on with dimensionals that, you know, I had here. Oh, here they are. Let's turn these over. I'm gonna have to think about a sailor hat. I think that's kind of cute. I don't know why that, or a sailboat hat. Yeah, it looks like a sailboat hat. So I popped these up with dimensionals. Just gonna insert them right there in the center. Okay, now get out your sticky strip, and what we'll do, make sure this is going to be on your outside. So you want to start your sticky strip where your designer paper is. And I have a different way of, well, it's not different, but make sure you put this on the side, close to the edge. And I'm just going to cut. I have a certain preference. It's not different. This is going to go on the edge also. I don't like my flaps in the inside of showing on the inside of my project. I don't know if someone looks inside. It's not so noticeable on this project, but I don't know if you can see. It just doesn't look finished to me. So I just layer them a little bit differently, I think, than other people. But, you know, that's just my little preference, and, You could say it's like I'm crazy, because I probably am. You know how certain things bug you? Like, just one of those for me. Okay, so what I'll start off doing, you're going to just take off this piece. So, oh, let me show you. So I did this, 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 and this. Leave these two pieces over here alone. Take off just that piece, and we're just going to bring it over. Oops, I got static here. And you're just going to line up your two edges here. And can you see that? Before you press down, make sure you get everything where you'd like it. Okay, so that's glued there. Then what I do is my flaps. So I layer my flaps first before my other side. So my flaps are actually going to be like that. And then when you do this piece over it, oh, I forgot to show you one thing though. Sorry about that. Thank goodness. Did you see how when I folded this, you can see my flaps sticking out? There's a trick to do that, and this should have been done first. You just want to cut your flap right off like that. Okay, so actually that is a good thing, because then now you guys saw why you should cut your flaps. And then so you can get more of a finished look. So there's that flap. And then just test it. See if you like where it's lying. Actually, this one could go a little bit more angled up top here. Okay. Much better. Let's see this side. So that is our little test. So we got that working right. Okay. So peel off your flaps. And this flap. And I'm just going to put those over. Alright, and now you just have your last flap right here. And try and squeeze tight so you can get a nice finished edge. Mine's a little bit off, I think, because it just depends how you attach. I could tell when I was attaching that it was a little bit off, but that's okay. And I just use my ruler just to kind of press it down, make sure all my insides are sealed good. And your project's done. There it is. It's really cute. So we're just going to take our cards, and I also just stamped the back of my envelope. Next video I'll show you how to do your little cards. And there's our project. Super simple. I think I'm going to whip out 10 of these today. Let's see how far I get. I'll show you a bunch of them, hopefully, that I will get done. But I have my daughter's soccer game and a couple appointments today. So thank you for joining me for our project, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.